In this section, we will discuss some basic electrophysiology. As you can see here is a normal heartbeat. You can appreciate this is the atrium contraction and this is the ventricular contraction. The heart contracts regularly. If you look into more details, you can appreciate actually the impulse starting from the SA node, conduct to the atrium, and then through the AV node, conducting into the ventricle, resulting in this synchronous contraction. If you look even into more details, here is the cardiac electrical system. This is the SA node, the sinoatrial node, where the impulses starts, and then through this internodal tracts, anterior, middle, and posterior, to the AV node, the atrioventricular node. And then through the AV node, the impulse travels down the common bundle of His, and then to the left and right bundles. If you look more carefully, actually, this is the right bundle branch, and the left bundle branch actually divides into left anterior hemiphysical and left posterior hemiphysical. Let's look at each part of the conduction system in details. Here is the sinus node. It is the heart's natural pacemaker. It normally beats 60 to 100 beats per minute at rest. And here is the AV node. It receives impulse from the SA node, and then it will further deliver the impulse to the His Purkinje system. And it will beat 40 to 60 per minute if the SA node fails to deliver an impulse. Further down, we have the bundle of His. It begins conduction to the ventricle, and the AV junctional tissues will have an escape rhythm of 40 to 60 beats per minute. And further down, we have the bundle branch and the Purkinje fibers, so-called the Purkinje network. It moves the impulse from the ventricles for contraction. And here, the escape rhythm only is about 20 to 40 beats per minute. It is also important to note the connection or the relation between the coronary arteries and the conduction system. For the sinoatrial node, it is supplied by the sinoatrial nodal artery. In around 60% of the time, this artery comes from the right coronary artery. And in around 40% of the time, it comes from the left system. For the AV node, the atrioventricular node, nearly all the time, the arterial supply is from the posterior descending artery, which is the distal branch of the right coronary artery. Only at around 10% of the time, it is from the left system. For the His right bundle and left bundle and the Purkinje system, it is usually supplied by the septal branch of the left anterior descending artery. For the posterior vesicle of the left bundle, it is supplied by the posterior descending artery again.